Hello everyone. How are you? I hope you are fine. Okay, let's start our lesson today. First, let's revise our previous lesson. On the previous lesson, we have learned about types of school. Do you still remember how many types of school we have learned? We have learned 5 types of school. The first one is boat school. It is a school on a boat that is provided for children in the rural area. Second is private school. It is a school where parents fully pay for the fees and school facilities. It is quite expensive. Next, we have boarding school. It is a school where students study, eat, and sleep here. The next type is primary school. This school is for children ages between 6 until 12 years old. Lastly, we have secondary school. Secondary school is a school for students after primary school, which are for pupils ages 13 until 17 years old. Okay, for our lesson today, open your textbook, page 44. I'm sure all of you have read the passage on page 44. So today we are going to do exercise number 1 on page 45. We are going to do it together. Okay, first, let's read the instruction. Complete the examples from the text on page 44. Then choose the correct words in rule 1, 2, 3. Let's see question number 1. The students blank space studying. Can you find the correct words from the passage to be put in the blank space? I will give you a hint. It is from the first passage, which is the geography class in Bangladesh. Can you see the words that should be put in the blank space? Okay, let's read the passage until we find the answer. This is a geography class in Bangladesh. The students are studying on a boat school. Can you see the answer for this question? The question is the students blank space studying. So the answer is A. The students are studying. Let's see question number 2. The boat blank space moving. Which passage have the word boat? The first passage, the Bangladesh passage. So, can you see the boat? Which of the sentence have the boat at the first sentence? The boat blank moving. Which is the answer? Okay, let's continue reading the passage. It's a great idea because transport can be a big problem here when there's a lot of rain. The boat isn't moving at the moment. Our question is the boat blank space moving. So the answer is the boat isn't moving. Isn't is not. Okay, our third question is these students blank space sleeping. Let's see, the keyword is sleeping. Which of the passage have the word sleeping? the China passage. Okay, let's read the passage. These students in a Chinese primary schools aren't sleeping. Which is the answer? Aren't, are not. The answer is these students aren't sleeping. Okay, let's see our last question. I'm blank space the dancers. Which of the passage have the word dancers? Island passage. So let's see dancers. Let's read the passage. This is my secondary school in Ireland. We are having a dance class and it's a lot of fun. There are a lot of traditional dances in Ireland. I'm not dancing. I'm watching the dancers. Which sentence have the word I'm? There are two sentences have the word I'm. I'm not dancing and I'm watching the dancers. Which of the sentence have the words dancers? The second, which is I'm watching the dancers. So the answer is I'm watching the dancers. Okay, so today we are going to be learning about present continuous. What is present continuous? Present continuous talks about things happening now or a routine. We form the present continuous with the verb be or do. And we add s or ing to the main verb, which means we add s or ing at the end of the word. For example, we look at our 4 questions earlier. At the end of the sentence, at the end of the 1, 2, 3 sentence, we have studying, moving, and sleeping. Studying is things that happening right now or a routine. We can see the root word is studying. And when it happens continuously, we add ing, studying. What about moving? What is the root word? The root word is move. M-O-V-E, move. When move is things that happening right now or routine, we add ing. Let's see sleeping. What is the root word of sleeping? Sleep. Tidur. Okay, let's see spelling rules of present continuous. You can open your textbook on page 45 to look at the spelling rules. The first rules is for most verb, we add ing at the end of the word. For instance, study became studying. The second rule is verbs that ending in e, we have to remove the e and add the ing at the end. For example, move. Move, it has e at the end and we have to remove the e and add ing. The last rule is for verbs ending in vowel and consonant. What is vowel? Vowel is huruf vokal A, E, I, O, U. What about consonant? Consonant is huruf consonant, which is other than A, E, I, O, U. It is consonant. For verbs that ending in vowel plus consonant, we have to double final consonant plus ing. Let's see the example. Chat. Chat is ending with a vowel and consonant. The vowel is A and the consonant is T. So, if it is present continuous, we have to double final consonant, which is double the T and add ing. So, it is chatting. C-H-A-T-T-I-N-G. Double the consonant and plus ing. Let me give you another example of verbs from root word to present continuous. Our first example is cook. Memasak, cook. C-O-O-K. When it becomes present continuous, we add ing. So, it will be cooking. C-O-O-K-I-N-G. Our second example is have. H-A-V-E. For have, to be present continuous, it will be having. H-A-V-I-N-G. Why? Because have is ending with E at the end. Remember the spelling rules number 2. Verbs ending with E, we have to remove the E and add ing. So have, H-A-V-E. Remove the E becomes H-A-V and add ing. Having, H-A-V-I-N-G. Next is run. R-U-N. Lari. For run, in present continuous, it becomes running. R-U-N-N-I-N-G. Why? Look at the spelling rules number 3. Verbs that ending in vowel plus consonant, we have to double the final consonant and add ing. Run is ending with vowel and consonant. The vowel is U and the consonant is N. So we have to double final the consonant, double the N and add ing. So it becomes running. R-U-N-N-I-N-G. Okay, today you have 2 tasks. Your first task is open textbook page 45 and do exercise 2. The instructions is what are the present continuous forms of verb 1 to 5. Read the spelling rules and match the verbs to rules 1 to 3. Let's see the words wear, have, do, dance and sit. You have to change to present continuous. Look at the spelling rules before you change it to present continuous. For your second task, look at exercise 3. Let's read the instructions. Listen to the sounds, match the people in column A with the actions in column B. Then write sentences using the present continuous. Okay, let's listen to the example of number 1.
Unit 4. Language Focus. Exercise 3. 1.
Mummy! Mummy, look! A doggy!
If you listen to the audio, you can listen to a young child that is speaking to his mother about a dog. So the answer for number 1 is a young child, and D, speak to his mother. After you found one answer, I want you to write the complete sentence. Look at the example. A young child is speaking to his mother. First, you copy on the first column on the column A, a young child. And then you have to know a young child is singular or plural. A young child is singular, so a young child is. Then the verb is speak. What are the present continuous forms of speak? Speaking. So a young child is speaking to his mother. So I have gave you the first example. You can do for number 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Match to the correct verbs based on what you listen and then write the complete sentence. That's all for today. Have a good weekend.